12 months, hasn't done much, has got ability to hold the ball up, and he's got to give Thierry Henry, who so often is the Lone Ranger here, he's got to give him massive support tonight.
The English weather seems to be following English sporting teams around the globe. It's a murky Milano tonight. Downpour city the last 2 or 3 days. They were building arcs here yesterday. And the weather's just been grey and grumpy today. And the pitch is very wet and will cut up certainly down the centre and in the goal mats. Will the real Pires has gone on here and has Canu and Henry in support. Corner to Arsenal. Played on to Martins. Flag is up on the near side, and I think the German assistant felt that Martins was being held by Seagull. It's set up for Vieri. It was a shocking effort, really.
Yeah, it was a wild one, wasn't it?
Lamouchi trying to buy some space for himself is brought down by Edu.
The last thing Arsene Wenger wanted was to be conceding free kicks.
It's going to be Materazzi. Lehmann never moved. I hope he knew where that was going, because he did miss his post by much.
To be fair, it was a bit nonchalant, wasn't it? A little bit of slowness. Yeah, it's well wide. Well wide.
Ahead of him. Those long striding legs eating up the ground. Toldo does punch a lot. And there's no pressure at all there.
Oh, strange, yeah. I mean, he punched from the... He's on
Crying
fire.
out to be hit.
He's on fire, that lad. Particularly impressive because he's playing out on the right and he pushes in off, he goes in off his left side.
Played so well at Highbury. Scored the for Andy van der Meijden. Tossed in towards Christian Vieri. Goal kick.
Well, I saw him. He sent a stream of those crosses over against Scotland in the first game. Van der Meijden, he does it well. Sol Campbell, give him credit, gets up. He knows that Vieri's lurking on his shoulder. There's just enough to put him off. But at the moment,
Be up in the 60s tonight, I think. Vieri ambitious. That sense of occasion, an air of intimidation almost that goes with the words San Siro is a factor tonight. Arsenal. And it was goated into some space. It's a terrific shot.
yeah, but it would have been interesting. Thierry Henry had sprayed well offside there. A decent effort, positive movement. Yeah, I've been happy with his start. There's Thierry Henry miles offside.
Hold has gone on, and Henry has found him. Sharp challenge, Henry shot, 1-0! You've always got a chance when you've got Thierry Henry in your team. Instant finish, wonderful accuracy. Just placed and slid beyond the diving goalkeeper, and Arsenal, with 25 minutes gone, lead in the San Siro.
But we're not going to see a better goal in Europe than that tonight. The passing, the instant 1-10, 2-touch, appreciation of everybody.
To Henry. Swept towards Freddie Youngberg. Vieri has found some space here and has found a deflected shot. And into Milan are on terms with a free goal from Christian Vieri, who again, poker face, shows no joy in
distribution in midfield. I just wonder about Lehmann, whether he's a bit heavy-footed there, you know. You'd expect him to be able to spring. He's a big guy. I thought he might have just sprung to go to a foot.
Greatly hit of Van der Meijden, who runs into Fowler, whose challenge is too high for the German referee's liking.
I actually think he might be a bit unlucky here, Ray Fowler. He's down there already, clipped the ball, and Van der Meijden's come onto him. I think he's a bit unlucky with
Marco Materazzi, and Lehmann parries away from his goal, and Toure is able to seize upon it. By Cordoba, only as far as Ljungberg. Sharp challenge by Lamouchi is penalised. Came through Ljungberg. It's Henry. It's 3 more points for England.
You normally feel more confident with him when he's hitting those than when he's taking penalties, but I did think he was
Campbell's got some defending to do, but Jens Lehmann's in charge. Whatever happened to the days when footballers opened a sports shop down in the town when they finished?
Supplied the football club with them.
Would leave Arsenal needing to beat Lokomotiv Moscow at Highbury, but still needing. Days were followed in 2001 by a quarter-final. Ljungberg 2-1! Arsenal retain the lead with just 3 minutes of the second half gone. It's Freddie Ljungberg scoring for the third game in a row. And Arsenal are again in sight of the result they need. Henry the creator this time.
Yeah, brilliant player once again from Thierry. Looks, shapes the shoot, straightens it up, puts it in there, looking for Freddie Ljungberg offside. A possibility, I suppose, but you have to say Ljungberg.
Van der Meijden. Oh, it's a free header for Fabio Cannavaro.
Unfortunately, straight down to the keeper that time. He was alive, and that's great play.
Henry!
Oh, that's a chance.
Goalkeeper there was committed, and Henry knows his hands are up to his face. He knows he had a great opportunity there. Toldo was in. Oh, good interception by Seagal. Hit first time by Cristiano Zanetti, and hit first time wide. And there's a free kick being given here against Marco Materazzi.
Well, I say, every time he goes up for a set play, he's pushing and shoving and elbowing.
He'll be an Italian defender then, will he?
Correct.
Parla, Jumbo scampering forward. Here goes Thierry Henry. Cordoba comes across and Toldo beats the pair of them to it.
Had to be right there, Toldo. It was a yard off the pace, I think.
Edu's lost out. This is Martins. Got away from Seagon, brought down by Seagon. Yellow card for Seagon. It's Van der Meijden!
To think that the linesman will keep getting his flag up if they're as close as that.
But you know who is going to try to provide it. It's Thierry Henry. It's well struck, but straight at Francesco Toldo.
I think he needs one of those free kicks that, I mean, Inter have had quite a few from much closer than that. I think Henry needs one of those.
Out of position. Cruz's cross towards Vieri! Well, they had to improvise. It was past him, really, and he just hooked it back.
But when it's in the air, Clive, you think, is he going to emerge and get on the end of it with his header? He couldn't, just dropping out of his way. To be fair to Vieri, he does well to keep that in the zone. He does.
It's a little heavy with the first touch, and here's Julio Cruz. Now, did Campbell catch it? No, corner. Caught the ball.
It's interesting to see whether that was in play when he actually caught him. But that's always the problem, isn't it? When you
did catch him.
When you play with one man up front, you invite the
important header by Campbell. Still not away. Lehmann went in bravely. Toure hooked it away.
No question now. All hands to the pump. It's definitely what we hold.
I think Arsenal want 15 minutes. They're getting there. They might not need anybody. It is Thierry Henry. Oh, needed a good save from Toldo.
That was what a
lead him to it.
Silva was bursting.
Able to turn. Good defending. Ashley Cole. Corner kick could have been worse.
I think that side of his game has improved so much. Ashley Cole. That is great resolute defending. I think maybe the keeper might have got to Martins there. He may have done, but Ashley Cole taking no chances there.
I think the keeper's got to Cole, more to the point. Ashley Cole's in need of some treatment. Jens Lehmann came crashing. Pires is there. Henry will have to do it alone. Oh! Sensational goal from Thierry.
The angle shut down. He couldn't get his pass into Pires there. You thought, go and pass it. And you think, no, he's blocked up and he accelerates. You think, is he going to play back to Pires again? No, he tucks it away. Arsenal are heading to it for a vital game at Highbury in the next week or two.
Amidst all the rapturous admiration of the... Slid into Freddie Ljungberg. It'll come here for Edu. It's only 4-1 to Arsenal in the San Siro.
And it's another Henry assist. That's a good finish as well. That's brilliant.
He can hardly believe it. The 3,000 travelling Arsenal fans can hardly believe it, but you better believe it. Arsenal are back as Champions League contenders.
Clive, we'll give all the plaudits, and rightly so, to Henry. A lovely thready pass. You thought from Rick and Youngberg.
The idea, it's Robert Pires, 5.
Oh, mind you, they are playing, in all fairness, Inter Milan have completely gone since the third goal. But I mean, that's great for everybody. They think they've got a result now.
Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 5. They needed to win tonight, and they are winning with style and with bags and bags to spare. Ashley Cole provided it, and tonight the goals have just rained out of the sky. Well, it was here in the San Siro that Arsene Wenger came within one match of a Champions League final.